But like I said, I don't know you from anywhere, but this voice that you have and this swag and this intelligence you have for this life and then the comic stuff, and you got to figure that has to. I'm not saying quit the rap because obviously you're here for a reason. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't a dope.
I could be a guy that just randomly waves his hand on the street and has too much swag. That could be. Just not to.
Hold on.
That was reckless. That
was
reckless. That was disrespectful and reckless.
I don't have as much swag as too much swag. Clearly.
You don't, and you know what? He's against his adversaries, and he's on parole right now.
He's gonna blow his brains out.
His
own brain.
Why does that make you cringe? Stop.
He's a legend, man.
That's the point of that whole world of viral media. Cringing is like half of it.
He's a legend.
So wait, time out. But I'm just trying to figure out. So you never had the love of battle rap?
I had a love. No. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it, but I realized that it was it made me a very.
It put you in the box.
And I was also mean as hell. Like I was like this. No, but like you don't. Okay.
I'm gonna watch it later.
You walk around on it. What's your mood like on a given day?
I'm mean.
What's your outlook? Are you really mean?
I am.
Well, in what way?
I'm just aggravated. I'm a person that's always aggravated. My mind is everywhere.
No, but are you actively thinking of a way that if someone gets you annoyed or upset to like cut them down?
Diss them?
Yes.
No.
I would think about that 24 hours a day.
I like to leave them alone. Yes.
I would think like constantly. And I couldn't get into I wasn't able to get into like any sort of tense verbal situation with even friends. Friends couldn't make fun of me, like, because I would come back with something way, way over the line.
So you think that came from battle rap? You think
that
was influenced by?
I mean, I was like kind of a smart ass, but like that like made it way worse. Way worse.
So if you can go back, would you have not been a part of the battle rap world and just focus on the music career first? Or?
You know, it's tough to say because it opened doors,
right?
And it got my name like I get recognized in most cities I go to by like at least a couple people,
right?
And that's cool. That's a great feeling, and I think that a lot of people will never get to experience that, and I'm appreciative for that, but it comes with came with a cost, and some folks don't really recognize that, but a lot of them have never done, like a lot, people will say to me like, man, I would just keep doing it if I were to do it forever. And it's like, well, you don't, but you can't, and you don't. So it's not really, it made me appreciate more when people decide to not do things that people want them to do.
So when Beasley, I'm pretty sure Beasley called you, offered you money, and you declined respectfully.
Yeah, I mean, just because it's short-term money too. Like if it's not worth being re-pigeonholed. It's just not, unfortunately.
Okay, but you would one day hope to come back.
Yeah, I would do it if music got on the footing that I wanted it to or whatever. I would do it, and I hopefully would destroy whoever I went up against.
Okay,
you seem pretty over this battle rap. Like,
when I watch it, I sometimes think of things where I'm like, they should have said this.
I mean, over in the sense of like, you seem comfortable.
I'm not bothered by not doing it.
Yeah, you seem like, okay, I've done that, I conquered that. I'm comfortable where I'm at. Wherever my jersey hangs in the battle world.
I feel like I proved myself for that time. It's there are times I'll get the itch for it, but it's only because I get frustrated when, whether it's rap, politics, or it's an argument, when someone misses an opportunity to really go in for the kill, it kind of drives me nuts. I also because I could if I were to battle, I would just talk about how people rap, what they do, just their whole being, and that's more vicious when you get down to it. I
can't believe like you're talking about somebody that's praised and you just talk about battle rap like that. I hope they get mad at you and then
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're mean, man.
I know that's it. Well, that's the difficulty. I'm actually very nice, and now it's
you are. Yeah, well, actually, yeah. Well, I don't know. You tell me.
But if I battled, I would deconstruct and like destroy people at their like at but I can't. But that would take so much time and energy. That would take I'm in awe of what people do in battle rap. Sometimes I'm in such awe that when someone doesn't do like reach that highest standard, I'm like, why don't you fucking show up? Why phone it in? You know, the money, I guess, but like why you're not gonna get booked again? What's up?
Well, that's New Jersey Twerk. Somebody who I asked you to watch. He says I'm strapped in.
Exactly, strapped in. I don't know the context, so I feel bad just saying it. Like I'm not mocking it. And that's the thing, I don't know. We were talking about it. There's so many battle rappers I don't know now.
Yeah, you told me about that. That hurt. We were talking about something off camera real quick, and we were talking about
the Westminster Dog Show.
No. Before G Money, because G Money have some questions for you. What I want to do is that I'm going to ask you this question. G Money has questions. Then I'm going to go into politics, and then we'll close out on that because we could talk all day, and your voice is too soothing. Pause.
Oh yeah. You don't have to pause it. You don't have to pause.
He's a grown man out here now.
Okay. I'm not gonna think you're a homosexual because you compliment my voice.
It's very nice.
And it's just that even if you decided to make some big bold life change, I wouldn't judge you. I would accept you. I'd be like, you know what? As long as everyone loves and supports you.
What made you change though? Was it your wife? Was it something
that you seen? In terms of like,
what made you change?
I mean, I always had these. I mean, my politics have been the same, and I always wanted people to be. I always wanted like
you grew up like a nigga.
Good.
No disrespect. I know you can't use that, but you grew up like a.
I always.
Your pops left at 13. I said Daddy was a Rolling Stone.
I always wanted people to be accepted and loved in the world, but like I could be personally like kind of a shithead, and like I just thought if it's just a joke, it doesn't matter, or if it's like a battle rap, it doesn't matter, but. I think it's one thing that when you remember one back. Well, maybe you don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you pays attention.
But go ahead.
So there were like a bunch of different there was like this wave of awareness surrounding like cyberbullying and bullying in general, and like kids who like even like killed themselves because they get bullied.
Yes.
And there's one kid in this college kid, his name was Tyler Clementi. He killed himself because he was like there was like a prank his roommate pulled on him because he was gay, and like he basically with the shame of it, his roommate basically like put his whole life on blast on like a webcam, and like thinking. Like this climate of homophobia, this climate of hate that exists, and it's like reinforced by so many different things, including just pop culture and the language we use in it. I didn't want to be a part of that climate, I didn't want to contribute to that. So like, I could, I use the other F word a lot in battle rap, and
FAG.
I used it all day, all the time. I even used it like not like. Homophobically in my mind. I just used it, like in the sort of Louis C.K. sense of it, just saying like, but you can't, it keeps that word alive. It keeps the sentiment underlying it alive, and it's not something I have any right to say. It's, I'm not like reclaiming it for anyone because I'm a straight guy, so there's nothing I can do. It just sounds hate, it just ultimately leads back to hate, I don't even say, it sounds weird saying this because most people would think like it's like very like precious for me to say it. I don't even say the B word anymore.
But bitch,
I don't say that.
Why?
Because it's sexist. At the end of the day, it's misogynistic. It's underlying. If women want to say it, fine. But like, I don't say it. I don't even. I know.
He's a changed man. Look at the range, man.
He got a whole new game plan.
But you could say there's other ways to be mean to people. If you want to be mean, there are other ways to be mean to people.
I mean, your wife is beautiful, and I love your relationship, but
that's not because of her. She says shit I don't say.
Good. Okay, good.
She's my
what happened, though? What the hell happened to you, man? You had to see something. You just... Well, Michael Jackson, Heal the World? That play in your mind?
It wasn't Michael.
It wasn't Michael? Okay,
it was not. It was
it Rodney King getting beat up? What the hell happened, man?
That happened way earlier than Big Battle.
Sorry, I don't know. Was it September 11th?
No, I just think it's just.
I don't know.
Hurricane Sandy?
I don't know what it was. It was a bunch of things. There's a few years of just like not wanting to contribute to the, you know.
You're stupid, man.
Was it Hurricane Katrina?
Nah, you know, just see people.
Man?
I don't know, just trying to be, you know, just trying to be considerate of how actions affect people.
But Ojo, I have to cut you off real quick. I respect that though. I respect.
Thanks.
The fact you think like that.
And I don't expect everyone to do the same thing.
No. But if somebody was to ask me, like, let me tell you, me. If I made a decision right now to stop, I would say Sokan, his views and outlooks on life and how he explained it to me made me rethink using certain words and made me. You see, that's the reason. You can't just wake up one day and it's not Back to the Future. You're not Michael J. Fox, brother. Yeah, I don't get the analogy. I just try to be cool, but I'm just saying you get it.
Okay.
You say white,
yeah,
Michael J. Fox.
Sure, not a word. It's fine. I get
okay,
you.
good. And Larry David is my favorite guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm, and you know, so I'm just trying to just stick to those type of things. Well, I know.
Why? Because like I would get that frame of reference better, or just like he's just genuinely your favorite.
He just did my favorite.
He's great. No, I love Curb.
I love that guy. You love that show too?
Oh, absolutely.
You know
what's funny? I like
course
never
he does.
watched it. I never watched it until my wife showed me it.
The new season.
I knew about it, but
you know the new season's coming up.
oh yes, I do.
Oh
yes,
Lord, I
do.
love that show.
Pretty-
I want Larry David
pretty
and Steve
good.
Carell are the two people I want to meet.
Steve Carell for sure.
Do you watch Silicon Valley?
No,
Oh, that shit is funny as hell.
we
Funny-ass
jumping
show.
off subject.
Anyway,
Sorry, Murda Mook and Jae Millz.
Also, we're on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
No, Murda Mook. Hey Gio, you got ads on the screen?
Where?
Oh,
Oh, no, I didn't even peep that. Nah, this is
Sorry, that's distract. Come on, you got this Christian man here, man. Come on.
this is not.
Sorry,
I just don't know what that
sorry.
list is.
Listen.
Murda Mook and Jae Millz said that they made smack. How do you feel
in
about
like a
that?
laboratory?
Oh wow.
White people.
No,
they
that
said
was Dr. Yakub who made the white people.
What?
You know Dr. Yakub? Man, ugh.
Who's Dr. Yakub? Go.
Oh my God.
He made white people.
He didn't really. That's.
You know.
Guy, knowledge is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we
scary.
fucking be here all day. Stop it, man. Stop.
Okay. All right.
Stop.
Well,
we'll be here all day. And your
Did
wife
they
would
make
not
smack?
Like that.
Did they make smack? In the sense of what they popularized the DVD series.
Yes. That's what they said. I don't agree. Me personally, I don't agree.
I don't know, kid. And we spoke a little bit about this off mic, but it's tough because I definitely, being in a different city when I watched those, I watched it to see everything that was going on in the East Coast. So that was I wouldn't just go right to the battles. That was important, but I didn't just skip right to it. Maybe some other people did. I'm sure they played a big role. Do they not work with him any? I mean, I know Jae Millz hasn't in a long time, but does Mook not battle? Will he not battle for Smack anymore ever?
I mean, yeah, I guess he's working something out, but that's not the point. He said that they made Smack, which is a cameraman.
Well, I wasn't there, so I can't speak to. They're talking about something where you would have physically had to be there to know, because Smack was not like a loquacious person of many words. Like he's kind of like he was shooting. It's like video journalism, but it's just very much letting people do their thing,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't.
So you bought Smack DVDs before?
I bought one from a record store, and that's it.
And which one was that?
What about was that? Was that the one with? Was that the Party Arty one? Or was that even on DVD? I don't know. I won it, and my mom was not happy because she didn't. She thought it was a little too like she was fine with rap, but she didn't like. I think she always liked stuff that was a little more positive.
So that was a little crazy.
It's okay. It's fine. But whatever. She
So
I feel
you're basically saying that you, in order for you to comment on Jae Millz,
I would have had to be there when they're filming it, really, because you don't know what the choices he makes behind the camera if you're not there. You don't know what he's deciding to.
But Smack was already Smack, like you said. But you were one of the guys that watched the DVDs for other stuff. So
like interviews, and that's cool.
Exactly. So you could have an objection.
But I don't know. Like what? It also depends on what other people. I'm one person. You know, I don't, and other people might. For all I know, everyone skipped to the battles, or maybe some people didn't watch the battle all the way through. I don't know. I don't want to step on any toes. I'm too nice.
You want to hear some you want to hear him talk some shit, right?
Why are you being white for?
White people definitely have a monopoly on being nice. If anything, history has told us white people are the nicest.
Okay. G-Money. Yeah.
The most merciful, good people. Whites.
Yeah,